Guys, I'm back. It had been a minute. I only posted 1 or 2 videos on this channel and then cut it. Hadn't done anything really with it in a while, but we back. We coming with some more information for this HOtshot deal, and now it's a whole different world. It's a couple months later from when I posted the intro, and now I own my own company. There's my truck there. There's my ZL1. I got a car channel. If y'all like cars, go check it out. Channel name's Ghost ZL1, and my buddy got a 5.0 right there. Anyway, that's the Accord. That's our turbo car. I'm just playing. But anyway, yeah, got me a HOtshot company now. Got a whole company, got several trucks. I think we actually have 33 in total right now. So the purpose of this video is to tell y'all how to make money in HOtshot. I'm gonna tell you right now. If you don't have a truck, you go get one. Don't spend crazy money. That's not necessary, but get whatever you want. The truck will pay for itself. And here's what you do. Lease on to my company. I know you're wondering, what's it take to do that? Well, I'm gonna jump up in the truck and I'm gonna explain every bit of how you do that immediately. My HOtshot rig, my gooseneck back there. Actually, I got all my straps and everything out, ready. Got everything back here ready for my parents. They're gonna come get this truck. Their motor blew up in there, so they're gonna come get mine and take this joker on the road again. Back to how you get onto my company. It's easy, it's simple, and it's quick. If you have a truck already, come on with it. If you don't, go get one and then come on with it. Non-CDL or CDL, doesn't matter. If you're non-CDL, all I need is your name, phone number, your email, a picture of your setup, year, make, and model of the truck and the trailer, and the VIN numbers on both to add you to the insurance. Then after that, I'll have you download some apps, like a logbook app, things like that. We do use Life 360 just to keep up with where each driver is, so we can inform the brokers, give them updates in real time, and let them know, you know, where the trucks are located when they're asking and things like that. We do that. Other than that, yeah, it's pretty simple. That's all it takes for non-CDL. I can get you rolling in, you know, if you contact me on this Friday, today's Friday, then by this Monday, I would have you rolling. It'd be that quick. Now for CDLs, a little different. You contact me this Friday, you're probably not going to roll until next Monday. Not this coming Monday, but the next Monday, because it will take a week to get the tag and IFTA process and all that stuff taken care of with the compliance and all that. And, you know, it's just a lot that comes with the CDL tags, and you got to have the IFTA. And those are things that are not required with non-CDL. A lot of people don't know that, but it's not required with non-CDL. And a lot of people don't understand that non-CDL is even a thing. So maybe I'll put that somewhere in this title so everybody can understand, and it'll give some opportunities out for people. Non-CDL setups are the lighter setups. Let me explain what you need on a non-CDL setup. This is a 2500 Chevrolet. So this is what I used for my non-CDL setup. I do not have a CDL. My pops has a CDL. So if he puts a load on here too heavy, it's okay because he has a CDL. The only thing is, by law, he's not allowed to haul more than the truck is rated to pull. So he won't be able to haul much more than a non-CDL load, if that makes any sense to you guys. This is how the weight goes with non-CDLs. You do not want to get anything bigger than a 2500, and you want to try to get the lightest truck possible, because the heavier the truck and also the heavier the trailer, that means the less weight you can put on top of the trailer, because you have to stay under 26,001 pounds to be non-CDL. If you go over 1 pound, you're considered CDL, and the DOT will tear you apart. Said, do not get a heavy truck, get a lighter truck, get the lightest one you can. I know the F250s with the aluminum beds, maybe even F350 with the aluminum bed might be light enough and have more pulling power. But I know for a fact the F250 with the aluminum bed's pretty light, about 5,800 pounds, somewhere in there, which is pretty crazy to me. My truck here weighs 8,500 pounds. My trailer back there weighs 7,000 pounds. The max I'm allowed to put on top of my trailer to stay under under CDL weight limit is 10,000 pounds. Now my trailer can hold 12, but I can't put more than like 10.5 on there to stay legal as a non-CDL hauler. On the trailers, when you get a trailer, more than likely, if you got dual axles, you know, you got 4 wheels on each side, that is going to be a heavy trailer, more than likely. That trailer right there is probably going to weigh between 12 and 15,000 pounds, and that's what you do not want. You want a trailer that's weighing anywhere between 5,000 and 8,000 pounds, 8,000 being the max. My trailer, like I said, weighs 7,000 pounds, and it helps me be able to keep around that 10K. Now, if you had, let's say, a 3,500 pickup and a lightweight trailer, then you could probably only load like a max of 7,500, 8,000 pounds on top of the trailer, and that makes it a little more difficult to find loads. So now you understand what I'm talking about. Same thing with the heavy trailer. Even if you have a lighter truck, if you have a lighter truck and a heavier trailer, limits you to how much you can put on top. So you want to get the lightest truck and the lightest trailer possible, and then come lease onto the company and you're ready to roll. It's that simple. Now with the CDL, get whatever you want. Get the biggest truck you want, get the biggest trailer you want. The only thing is there is a rule. If you have a bed on your truck, now if you don't have a bed, it's different, but if you have a bed on your truck, you cannot have more than a 40-foot trailer. So if you had a 48-foot trailer, you would have to take the bed off of your truck, which we do require. Let me say that we do require a 36-foot trailer or bigger. Well, actually 35 or bigger. We don't want to go under 35 because it also, again, limits the loads we can get. A lot of them are required for 40-foot hot shots. I had a 36-foot trailer. I don't know, you can barely, yeah, you can see it out there. That's my 36-foot, had to drop down dovetail hitch in the back. I mean, not hitch, dovetail end in the back, which brings it a little lower. Then I had pull-out ramps, and that was to make it low enough to load this beast right here, my ZL1. You see it. And that Mustang. I load lower cars. Also, I was hauling exotics, Lamborghinis, things like that with it. We haul exotics, but most of the time we haul freight. We stick with freight. We like hauling freight. The freight rates are a lot higher than cars. Cars don't pay jack shit. But sometimes you can get higher rates, and that'll be the only time we haul cars. When we haul the exotics, we're getting $3 a mile, or we're not hauling it. But most time hauling cars, you need a big 18-wheeler to load several cars, because you're only going to get about between 30 cents and 80 cents a mile, which is awful. We average $3 a mile here. Sometimes we get 4, sometimes we get 5, but we do not go under $2 a mile. We do not like to under $2 a mile unless it's a backhaul. Our bottom limit is actually $2.25 a mile. Now in our startup process, we took some cheaper loads, some cheaper freight to get moving and keep all the trucks rolling. But now we're at that point where we don't want to be accepting any low rates. We haul all over the US. We do haul all states. We try to stay away from California. We try to stay away from New York as much as possible. Other than that, we go everywhere, and we will go to New York. We will go to California. It depends on the freight, depends on the pay. But they have a little different requirements in California and in New York, and the DOTs are really strict up there, like very strict. So we try to stay away from there as humanly possible. But with that being said, that's pretty much everything you need to know. Now on this channel, you need to follow this channel because we're going to explain everything you need to know about HOtshot. We're also going to explain to you how to build your own HOtshot companies, how much it costs, what all it comes with, what all fees you're having to pay, all the things that could catch you off guard in the process that did catch us off guard. We'll tell you, we went through everything. We went through the worst luck possible. Everything bad that could happen did happen, and we had to get through the storm to get this thing going. It takes a lot, so we'll be here to explain to you and let you know everything to be prepared for when building your own company and how to do it at the same time. And then also, if you would like to go follow our other channel, like I said, we have the car channel for racing, go ZL1. We got this channel, HOtshot Kings, because we're the kings. And then we also have another channel called Bankroll Sermons. You need to go follow Bankroll Sermons, because on there we're going to be teaching credit. We're going to be teaching like how to build it, how to fix it, credit trade lines, business trade lines. We're going to be teaching, you know, how to build your own business and how to get your own business credit. We're going to be teaching everything like that, how to make money, all kind of different ways to make money, how to blow up on social media by algorithm, the courses you can buy. Now they cost real money because of course you have to pay real money for the things that actually work, but you know, it's worth it. It tells you exactly how to do it, and it's worth it. So if you got the drive, if you got the want to, you can make it happen. It's just all about information. The main problem with 90% of people on this earth is the lack of information, and we have found that out. Guys, I lived in Mississippi in a podunk spot. I always had nice cars, but that was it. That was what I was into. That's what I did YouTube on. That's what I invested my time and money into. And now I have opened this company, and I am blessed, and now I live on a $1.5 million property here in Texas, and life could never be better. We own this huge HOtshot company, and the numbers on owning your own company are insane. We will be here to break all of that down on this channel and Bankroll Sermons. We'll break everything down for you. But here I am recruiting. This is the purpose of this video today, is I am recruiting. I need all the drivers possible. Our goal is to hit 99 lease-owned drivers by the end of this year. So if you have a non-CDL setup or a CDL setup, please get at me. You can comment on these videos. I comment back. I'm not like an average YouTuber. Same with my other channels. We comment back. We do live. We hold live sessions. We'll give out our phone number. We hold phone calls with you guys. We're not like these other famous people that cut the whole world off. And I'm not calling anybody out. I'm not saying anything about anybody, but we're real connected with people. You know, we do not mind connecting, sharing our information, and helping others succeed. And that's the goal. And also this helps us succeed as well. It's just part of the process. So anyway, drop in the comments, ask for my phone number, subscribe, do whatever. Please subscribe. And we'll get in contact and we'll get this thing going. It won't take no time. It'll be easy to get you on the road, get you moving, and get you making money. Now, let me tell you this is the best part about the video. In this hot shot, you're wanting to know how much money you're going to make. Well, here you go. We average, every one of our trucks are going to average between 6 minimum and 12 maximum per week. So 6 to 12K per week. Average around that to, I'd say, about 8,500 a week per setup. And then you guys, since you own the equipment, you make 70% of all profits. So actually you make more than that. You make about 75% of all profits. And our fee for running under our MC numbers, our DOT numbers, our high, super high insurance policy. That's one thing about it. Insurance is high, very high. So I'm not even going to give you those numbers, but we do not charge enough from you guys to pay for the entire insurance. But because of the percentage we charge, we go ahead and cover the rest. We charge 25%. You get 75, we get 25 of all loads the whole week. So, you know, you say, well, you make $8,500 in a week. Well, you're a lease-on driver. You own the equipment. So you get 75% of that, and then we get 25%. But we fronted the fuel up front for the week, so that fuel comes back out of your paycheck. Unless you pay for your fuel throughout the week, and then nothing will come back from your paycheck. Then we charge $250 a week for insurance out of your paycheck. So you're looking at, if you make $8,500 in a week, then you're looking at clearing about $4,000 per week, clear, take home, cash money. Now, if you have any issues, we do not take care of maintenance. We do not take care of anything like that. That's all on you guys because you own the equipment. We do not own the equipment, and that's how we want to stay. We'll explain why you start a company with only lease-on drivers on the other channel at another time, but that's how we do it. All lease-on drivers, so none of this equipment's ours. We don't have to pay for anything. We just make a small percentage off of you running under our company. So, like I say, clear about $4,000 unless you have any problems. Then, and that's on an average week. That's not on a high week. It's not on a low week. I'd say very minimum bottom dollar low week, you'd make $2,500 in a week. Now, also, you can pay a driver $1,000 a week or something like that to get in your vehicle for you and go driving on the highway for you, and you sit home and just make money. That's all you do. As long as you own the setup, you're making that kind of money. So however you want to do it, if you want to drive yourself, you make more money, but that's just how it goes. You have any maintenance issues, I will say we do have this option. If something happens bad, we can pay for it to keep you going and then put you on a payment plan when it's fixed, when you're back running on the road. Then that payment plan stuff, it'll start coming out of your paychecks weekly, monthly, however we do it, to have it set up. You know, it's basically a finance thing. We fix it for you, and then you're on a payment plan to pay us back for paying for those damages. But that's pretty much it, guys. That's all the information I really need to share with y'all. My parents are about here to pick up this truck, take it on the road. They're finna go get a load for me now. We got people dropping loads all day, every day right now. My phone is blowing up while I'm taking this video, part of being a company owner. But it's great. I'd rather answer phone calls than be working a 9-to-5 job every day. So entrepreneurship, man, is where it's at, and we will be teaching it on Bankroll Sermons. The other channel will be teaching everything about it, so please go check it out. And if not, if this is where your home's at, this is where your home's at. Come lease on to our company and make you some money. I appreciate y'all for watching. Subscribe, click the bell so you can be notified anytime a video comes out.